Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, what are the different plugins used for Maven? Let me answer. There are several plugins in Maven and I'm going to list down the important plugins that we use normally. So one is a Maven compiler plugin, which is used in Maven projects for compiling your source code. Whatever the code you are writing, it may be automation code or development code. To compile that source code, we need this Maven compiler plugin. Okay, it will be there in your project. Okay, if you open your project and see, it will be available. Okay, without this, compiling won't be done. And we have other plugin that is Maven Surefire plugin. Okay, and without this, we cannot, with the help of Maven, if you want to run the tests. Okay, in Maven projects, you can run the test using TestNG or something like that. Sometimes you want to test, you want to run the test with the help of Maven. In Maven projects, you want to run the test with the help of Maven itself. Okay, using the Maven options. Right click, then run as, then select Maven test option. Okay, and for that option to run the test in your project, we should have this Maven Surefire plugin. It's very important plugin, guys. Okay, this is very important plugin. So that we use. Okay, without this, the automation tests won't run. Okay, then we have Maven failsafe plugin. And this plugin is one of the plugins in Maven, and it is for executing the integration test during the integration test phase of the build lifecycle. Okay, the other plugin. And we have other plugins also, like Maven jar plugin to create the jars out of the compiled classes and other things. And Maven install plugin to install your project things in your local Maven repository. Okay, in your local Maven repository to install your project artifacts. We need this plugin to deploy that artifacts to be available for other teams and all on a remote Maven repository. This is for local Maven repository. Here, this deploy plugin is for deploying them into a remote Maven repository. Then Maven clean plugin to clean the you see again, if you are running the old one in the old let's say already you have run the test and all. In the old run, you may have some left out things, okay, some generated output or dart class files, compile dart class files, okay. So in the old run itself, it will be there. Again, freshly, if you want to run, Maven clean plugin will clean the things from the older run, and again, freshly will make sure that it will compile and all those stuff, test and all those stuff. Okay, that is Maven clean plugin. So these are few plugins, and there are many other plugins, guys. Okay, these are just few plugins I am saying, but there are many other plugins. Okay, we have in Maven. So these are the important plugins that you can answer in the interviews. If you get this kind of question in the interviews, just answer such kind of plugins. Okay, this plugin names you try to answer. And apart from this, we have Maven war plugin and many other plugins. Okay, site plugin, like many plugins are there. So these are the important ones that you can remember and answer in the interviews. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.